Holy kids want to come over. Like, dang. Hold on. Let's go, Fred. I'm gonna click you in. Hold on. Fred. Hold on. I'm gonna click on Natasha. I was talking to Natasha. Hold on. Natasha, Coach Fred on the phone too. Coach Fred, what you said? What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show. You didn't keep it real. You ain't keep it real, Fred.
Are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear.
Fred, you ain't keep it real, Fred. Fred, I could have did that, Fred. I could have put on another coach.
Jacksonville. The scene a few moments
I could have did that shit, Fred.
It's unlike any other in sport.
Are you serious?
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is taken at the 3, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hey, there you go. You hear Fred?
You hear that?
No. Hey, Fred. No, Fred. Nah, he don't want that bump either. He don't want that bump.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, we got to let Taj talk to him. Let's talk.
Second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, that shit funny, dog. Yeah, she was tripping. Yeah, she was tripping, yo. Hey, Coach Fred, did you see how you see it? Hey, you see how Jim though?
Here's 2nd and 9.
That shit was funny, Coach Fred. I'll give.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance. And
that shit was hilarious.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Dude, catch the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jack. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is
Coach Fred lying. He lying.
The defense can take the ball away.
Stop lying, Coach Fred.
Previous week. Now you try too hard to not let them
Coach
take
Fred,
it away,
you
and
lying.
you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Here we go. Watch out. 0-0, Mike Free.
On 1st and 10, Childress. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Childress. And nearly an interception in their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Tyler don't want to play.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all.
Tyler's the next Justin Tucker, guys.
Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He is going to be a good kicker. For him to be kicking like that at such a young age.
A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It is.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Alert 3. Check 99.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
That's right, Coach Fred didn't keep it
They're
real.
able to strike first here on their opening drive.
You definitely didn't, Coach Fred.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return.
Oh, you didn't get
here.
one play?
To the 25-yard line.
Hey, yo, y'all didn't put him in at all? Are you serious? Yo, y'all tripping. Oh, my God. Y'all.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the
I mean, what do they? I mean, I don't understand.
The interception last time, it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's
Cardinals.
What you talking about?
Andy Isabella, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Oh, yeah, you definitely going to call him. You definitely.
On the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive.
Oh, I'm definitely calling for him.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No, you wouldn't.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
0-0, Mike Free. Hey, watch the pass.
2nd and 11. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Right, I thought she was done
Need
too.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Childress. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
No, we got a couple like that, though, to be honest with you.
And the Cards will take over.
I know, but it's hard because we started at such a young, like they started with us. So like I almost felt I definitely went soft.
Ready to go with their next drive.
No doubt.
At the line,
No doubt.
Offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to
get more playing time.
Is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
No doubt.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Complete. It's Johnson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
Oh,
West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown.
Oh, no, you're talking about the Lincoln one?
Press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to find Isabella.
Chris.
He got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Murray now already at 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Are they watching online?
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Mike's 50.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Oh,
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
Flag in the
Yeah.
back pocket. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wow. Wow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Why? Get one. That's up. Tight dog.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Let's go. Check three. You're not ready. Shit.
Operating from the gun, Childress. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
He'll get a lot of plays on Saturday.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He is.
You got nothing.
From the gun, Childress. That one complete. He finds Shark. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Yeah, I was going to keep it up.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now pass there, complete to Westbrook. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
I do better.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. Childress. And Anderson's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Right. That's where I was. On defense.
They work again from the 38 on
That's
second
it?
and 10.
Nice.
Throwing again. Childress setting up the screen for Miller.
What's the say, Fred?
6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Check 24. Check 24.
Fournette running out of the gun. Room here to run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a good kicker. Like, he can grow it. Yeah, but it's good. But it is good that he get that experience. Like, he can be a really good kicker. He really can. Right, but I'm just talking about, like, yeah, we definitely want somebody to snap and hold. The blocking is cool. It's nice to snap and hold.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
Yeah, Wednesday,
but
Thursday.
here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man is Kirk, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I didn't know that.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Know that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And able to find Kirk, complete. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's our deal. Hey, it's our route. Hey, check 24. 24. Nice 50. Bend it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Motion to the backfield. Hey. 50's a month. 50's a month. I got you, boy.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard 28-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. 100.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, Childress. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
He does miss a lot. He missed a lot of practice, though.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. From the left hash, this from 39. And Lambo will put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
He misses practice.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He's in school, Tosh. He's not going anywhere. Sometimes I think he just don't
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They will start this drive with Ford, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, guys, I got to go. I love y'all. I got to go. I got to lock in. I got to go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Striking me.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout. Their 2nd. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead of 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think to some sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dust.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he finds his man Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Murray now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys were sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar
I'm not on, y'all. Throw the ball.
My goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's in for the touchdown.
Hey, I'll take it. You stop playing with this dude.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
All right, let me stop playing. Let me lock in.
Games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Jaguars
lock in.
As we are underway in this second. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Energy breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Childress. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Off play action. Childress.
What are you doing, yo? Are you serious? Why are you so far inside?
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider
Oh
the
my
number 1 receiver
God,
double
bro.
covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Off the play fake. Childress. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, incomplete.
Clemson Peterson don't do nothing all, bro.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Murray now on first down. Johnson's got it complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
First down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's that safety.
Design blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield.
It's that safety. That's crazy.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's 4 now.
They said safety, bro.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Oh, my God. It's a safety, dog.
Taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Wow, that's a safety.
After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 center. Oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't say 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Have him floating through.
And a James gets it. Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Murray lands. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a hit. And what a return as he brings it all the way back down the 20-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try to punch it over for him. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Just feel like good defense there. That's all pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags take advantage of field position on a turnover to cash this one in. Extra extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if finally kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw again on second down. Murray. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Open man, Butler complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And now here's another interception.
Oh, this is awesome. I didn't read him.
Their own 44-yard line.
Wide open.
Andy Isabella was the intended target.
God dang.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's complete to Butler. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They're going for it. It's Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Open man completes it to Butler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Murray again. High throw, but the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there.
Throw that to R1.
Touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will get them one closer. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know,
He don't test the ball. Yeah.
I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating for the gun. Service. And that is incomplete.
The guy looked that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, plus the incompletion.
Here's Logan Cook now as they're kicking away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score a point, it's a whole lot better deal than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's second down. To throw, Murray. And a big rush here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to restore a target.
I don't get a safety. They call my safety, then they take my safety back. Crazy.
Doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
Let's go.
Man, what the more? Please, what the same.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And an alley to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Sony Michel, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better
More of that.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Stop throwing the ball like that. Court!